Alrighty folks, this is it, our first Heracross raid in Pokemon Go here on the channel. Welcome back Pokemon trainers, and welcome to anybody who might be new to the channel based off of what's going on here with the Ultra Unlock in Pokemon Go. Part 2 of Space, providing a certain regional Pokemon that we normally cannot gain access to if we don't live in those regions. So right now we do have a Heracross in the neighborhood. My goal for this is, let me just take a quick look, see if there's any other... Nope, just that one Heracross right now. So, the goal for these random live streams is, whenever a regional is appearing in one of the gyms in the area, I do have 7 I can access from my home base here, let's say. Anytime I see Kangaskhan or Heracross, I'm going to be holding one of these random live streams. So I can get as many people together as possible, invite you in, get yourself a chance of getting one of these regional Pokemon. So, what we're going to do... I should update the text thing. Anyway, so, the format is essentially... I'm going to... I should probably put a pinned message in the chat where I'm going to say what to do. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going to say in the chat, if you would like to raid... Let's see here. If you want to raid Heracross, type... I'm going to say, first of all, send me a friend request in Pokemon Go. My codes are on the screen right here. The number code you can type in, or you can use the QR code if it's scannable. I still don't know if it is. Let me know, people. Are you able to scan that for a quick invite send to me? Hopefully so. Alright, send me a friend request in Pokemon Go, then type hashtag raid and your trainer name in chat. How do I want to word this? I will add 3 to 4 people per raid. I think that's probably the best. I'm going to put in brackets no spamming, because spamming can get you timed out, and I would not get to see your name. Alright, so let me just make sure I copy this. I'm going to probably use this pinned message in every stream that we do. I think that covers the basics. Alright, I'm going to pin this to the top of our chat window. There we go. Make sure we're on live chat. Make sure I don't miss anything. Alright, so, simply put, if you want to do a raid for Heracross, if you don't have me yet on your friends list, send me a friend request down below and type hashtag raid with your trainer name so I know who to add in. I'm only going to add new people that are going to be jumping in to do the raid, because I imagine we might actually start filling up our list quite quickly if I'm hosting a lot of these raids, you know? Another one? No, that's a mega raid over there. I thought another one had popped up across the way. So I'll probably wait until we get, say 3 to 4 people, and I'll open up a lobby and invite those 3 or 4 people in. Then I'm going to back out. I'm going to wait until we have about 15 to 10 minutes left on the raid, and then I'll be doing it. Thing I don't like is, so I want Heracross. It's been one of my main team members since Pokemon Silver. It's been a male Heracross, though. You can tell this is a female based on the shape of the horn. And it's like, well, I'll still get it for, like, the candy. And there is shiny potential as well. Shiny Heracross will be available if you are super lucky. But, I want to get males. So anyway, if you're excited for some Heracross raiding, make sure to smash that like button down below to show your support for the stream. And if you want some future chances at some of these raids, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and activate notifications by clicking that bell button so you can see notification through YouTube or your phone or however you get your notifications to see when a stream is happening. People have been asking me, when is your next stream going to be? And I'm like, I don't know. I can't predict when these 3-star eggs, first of all, are going to appear. Second of all, what's going to hatch out of them. I'll never know until the egg actually hatches. So I can't give anyone a solid time frame on when to be here next time, because it's going to be random chance. And that's just the way Pokemon Go tends to go. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to get caught up on the chat here. We have Edgar asking, will I be doing Kangaskhan? I will if we do see any in the area. Currently, this is the only regional right here. So, throughout this entire Ultra Unlock Part 2, this week and a half we have going until, what was it, the 14th, I think? 11th? I don't know. We have a ways. And up until the end of the Ultra Unlock event, I'll be hosting as many of these as, basically, as I can, as long as my remote raid passes hold out. Alright, so let me make sure we're not missing out on the info. So we have Ibu Toy saying Akimiko, so that'll be our first. Let me put the list on screen here. I'm going to change this to... Dialga doesn't exist anymore. Switch you out. 1 second here, folks. We got time for this. Switch this over to Heracross. Heracross Raid. So the first name we got for the first lobby, if my program will work. Let's see here. Akimiko. Okay, now let's scroll through. Hello to Sailor Pika as well. Thanks for popping in as we're getting ready for our first... Look, there's someone already in the lobby there too. First Heracross raid on the channel. Leezy Peasy says, you're pretty sure in like 2 or 3 weeks we'll be best friends, so do you want to coordinate when we should open up a gift for double the XP? I'm going to leave that up to you. Every time someone gets close to best friends with me, I say, I'm okay with just getting standard experience for the friend level up. I'm going to leave it to you. Whenever you have the opportunity, if we're at one boost away from becoming best friends, you go ahead, use your lucky egg, open the gift that I've sent to you, because I always take a look and see if we're one interaction away. I make sure to send a gift. Therefore, the recipient has the option to lucky egg, then open that and get the double experience. I'm good with the standard experience, so it's up to the viewers. And Ibu Toy has made a super chat donation. Thank you. That is going to help fuel future remote raid passes. Much appreciated. Everybody thank Ibu Toy and Sailor Pika. She's always been good at donating support as well, too. So we want to get as many of these Heracross as we can. We also have CWCJ4 wants to do the raid as well. Okay, do we have anyone else? Sailor Pika is welcoming everyone to the stream. Christian Hayes, hello, how you doing here? Thanks for popping into the stream. Leezy, you have about 16 or 17 lucky eggs. It's good to have them built up, eh? Donation hype indeed, Sailor Pika. And you are welcome indeed, Akimiko Ibutoy. So we got 2 people for this raid. Now we got plenty of time, as long as you don't mind hanging out till we get... You know what I should actually also say? What is your level, your trainer level in Pokemon Go? Because if we have 3 decently high, like say 30s, say low to mid 30s at least, that would definitely be, I'm thinking, enough to take Heracross, because it is double weak to flying. That is going to be your best way to take it down. But if we have lower levels, I might want to get 4 people. So, just to make sure people don't waste a remote raid pass. Oh, Christian, you already have shiny Heracross from this morning. Excellent. Your first raid. Not bad indeed. Hello, Dominic. How am I doing? Not too bad. I actually just had a little bit of a nap. There was a level 3 egg that hatched at the gym across the street from my house, and I was all hyped up. I'm sitting here, ready to hit that stream button. I'm ready to go, and the egg hatches, and it was Alakazam. And I'm like, come on. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to take a nap. I'll check in a little bit and see if there's another egg. And lo and behold, there is this one up the street. Let's see. Tav K asking, are you doing raids? I am most definitely doing raids today. Let's see. Leezy says you can actually duo a 3-star raid. I'm sure you could. I definitely do want to try to make sure we have at least 3 people, though, because if one of those 2 people was a low level and they couldn't put enough damage out there, that's wasting 2 people's remote raids, right? So I kind of don't want to do that. We've done enough of that with like the Defense Deoxys on the channel. I really dislike wasting people's raid passes. So the way to get involved with the Heracross raids today, check the pinned message at the top of the chat, but also just a quick rundown. Send me a friend request. Why is this window still open? There we go. Send me a friend request. My codes are beneath the raid list here. And type hashtag raid with your trainer name, and preferably your trainer level as well, in the chat, and I'll add you to our list. And as soon as we get 3 people, I'll invite you in. I myself, I'm sure I could probably solo the Heracross with its, weakness to flying. So I want to try to get 3 remote raiders in, and then send them off on their way. And I'll back out. I'm going to wait for, say, 3 more people, open a lobby, invite those 3 in, and I'll back out. I'm going to keep doing this up until we have about 10 minutes left on the raid, and that's when I myself will battle it. But I want to try to keep myself able to invite more people, So let's hold tight and see. So how's everybody doing? So we already have someone who has shiny Heracross from this morning. Congratulations indeed to Christian. Nice shiny. It's like, it's kind of funny. Heracross is like, you know, it's a pretty decent powerhouse. It's like physically offensive and stuff. It's got like a hot pink shiny. Also with Mega Heracross as well. And like I said, last stream, I think, preparing for this, I think this is why, I think Mega Evolution is why we're getting Kangaskhan and Heracross raids. They want to make sure that we have these species for when they release the Mega Energy for these Pokemon. Because I feel like they're going to do a special or timed research rewarding us with the Mega Energy we need to Mega Evolve. Because with them being regional Pokemon, I really don't think they are going to keep these, like they have to keep them regional, but how are we going to get all of our Mega Evolutions if we don't travel to where Heracross or Kangaskhan are at? So for this brief window, this week and a half, they're giving us everywhere, all over the world, an option to get ourselves these Pokemon and prepare for the Mega Energy and the Mega Evolutions. So once again, read the pinned message. Just make sure you follow them steps to get involved in one of these Heracross raids. And what I'll do, so let's say if we only had these two people that did hashtag raid and trainer name, then if we start getting close to timeout, like 10 minutes left, I will jump in with these two players and we'll go from there. But for the time being, how is everybody's timed research going for the space update? I am currently on step 4. Spoilers, if you don't want to see what the research is, it's on screen already, so hopefully if you did want to see it, you've averted your eyes. But I'm on step 4 or 5. Pretty simple, basic stuff. Got to catch 15 different species, not different species, different Pokemon. It could be all the same species. Make 7 great curveball throws. Make 7 nice curveball throws in a row. That's usually not too difficult. One sec, my alarm's about to go off. Hang on, hang on. Why do I have my alarm set? Oh, this was to wake me up in case I was sleeping too long. But I set a second alarm so that I would not oversleep and miss this. Just one sec. Take care of this. I think we are good. Boom. Alright. We are good. Lazy Peasy says you forgot about it, but you're on step 2. Alright. And we have plenty of time to do it too. It's like 12 days, so we should be able to get this done in time, I think. Sailor Pika says part 2 starts in 30 minutes for you. Lazy Peasy, you live in a huge cluster, so it's easy for me. Yeah, if I go like walk in the neighborhood, I can find a lot of different Pokemon along the way. So I have a good resources to rely upon. Hello to Baseball Boy. Welcome to our stream for some potential Heracross raids. I should say raid. We'll only get to see one, if that, but I want to invite as many people as possible to this raid. So again, check the pinned message in the chat. I should put that message in here as well. I'll do that sometime maybe, if I remember, but I often forget. But anyway, if you want to get involved, type hashtag. Well, first of all, if you don't have me on your friends list yet, send me a request down below. Codes are down in the bottom left corner of my side of the layout. And send me a friend request. Type in the chat hashtag raid with your trainer name, and preferably if you can put your trainer level so I can see about how to arrange people. Because I definitely want to bring 3 per battle and try to get as many people as possible in on this raid. I will call it quits, let's say, with 10 minutes remaining on this raid so that I can, battle it myself. So we got our third. We got King Fletch Romo. Alright, that'll be our third invite. Now I think CWCJ, I've got you on the list here. I'll just add in. Oops. What happened? My editing on the fly sometimes doesn't work as well as I would like. Okay, so King Fletch Romo. So that should be good for our first 3 battlers. Just let me see here. Lazy Peasy says when you reach level 30, you're going to nominate a committee football post in the field in front of your house. That's what everybody, they say. Like, as soon as I can nominate, I'm going to nominate something in like my backyard or whatever. And hopefully it works for you. I'm not saying that it won't. I just, I was fortunate. I didn't do this myself, but there is this little angry pipe just in the neighbor's yard behind my yard, which I can easily access. Oh, Team Rocket just showed up. Get out of here, guys. I can easily access that from my house. I have not yet spun it, though, because as much as I would like to be able to get items like crazy, I know someday, once the world is safer to travel, they're going to bring back things like spin 5 new Pokestops for research. I'd rather keep as many stops unspun as I can. So for the time being, I'm leaving this one untouched. I do sometimes battle the rockets that are here, though. Alright, let me go into my friends list and look up some names here. So we have Akimiko. Also, your Mega Evolution symbol reminds me, I don't think I've got CWC, so I'm going to double check to see if you sent a friend request. So let's stop this for a second. Right there, okay, gotcha. So let's find everybody here. Akimiko, oops, not Sai. Akimiko. Go with CWC and King Fletch. There we go. I think that should be the lot of yous. Yep. Alright, now before you do get into battle, let me select all, copy. As it says on my layout here, the best way to amplify what you'll get from this is if you have any Pokemon Mega Evolved, they don't even need to go into the battle with you. As long as you have a Mega Evolved Pokemon, you'll gain an extra candy for whatever raid boss you catch. So even if it doesn't match the typings, like if I was to use Mega Pidgeot, for example. Mega Pidgeot is not fighting or bug. However, any Mega Evolution gives you an extra candy catching any raid boss. You can also double your candies by using a Pinap Berry for the species, since we're not going to find them in the wild after this. You can get double candy plus 1 extra if you use a Silver Pinap Berry, or if you just need to catch the species for your Pokedex and you don't want to miss the chance, Golden Raz is the way to go. Alright, let me see. I'll get caught up on the chat in just a second. I'm going to open up this lobby for our first 3 battlers. And as I say, 3 should be able to handle this. Don't forget, bring your flying type Pokemon. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait a minute. I'm going to give you all a moment to call, get your Mega Evolution in line if you want to do so. And let's see. Jacob's Memes 2020, you're my friend. You want to be in? Sounds cool. So just read the pinned message, and I'm going to need to scroll back. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make myself a little note in the chat. First team selected. Keep dropping names for the next lobby. So that way I can scroll back and see. I'll have to scroll back a little bit earlier as well. But that's my bad. I should have mentioned that sooner. Alright, anyways. If you have your Mega Evolutions in line, if you're going to do so, I think we should be good to open up the first lobby for our first 3 battlers. Alright, let's search up. Paste in there. There we go. So accept that, and as soon as I see the 3 of you are in, I'm going to back out, and then I'll wait and see if we can get more people. Let's see, where am I at here? So I do see, I saw Klob, I see that you have added your hashtag raid trainer name and the level. Thank you for doing that. So I'll be adding you into our second list. But let's give everyone in the first list a chance to jump in on this one. I have invited, right? There we go. Okay, we see some people. Let's close up. We needs to get Akimiko in here. Where are you at? I'm going to back out at about the 20 to 15 second mark. Actually, the 3 of you are there now. I'm quitting. Good luck. Let us know how things go for you in the chat. Hopefully you get yourself a nice shiny. If not, maybe a 100%. That wouldn't be bad either. So our first team is off and running. And I'm going to say... Well, actually, no, never mind. I'm going to say if you want to jump in a second time, I'll let you do that. But then I realized, no, wait. You 3, if you manage to get this... You can't join this raid again anyway, so I'll mark you as completed. It's a little notepad off to the side. And King Fletch Romo. Alright, so our first team is off and running. Let me clear our list here. Making space for 3 new battlers. So let's see here. I'm going to scroll back a little bit. Wait, where was I at here? Okay, so we see there we are. Just male trainer. I think that's the next one. I'm going to double check to be sure I'm not missing anybody, though. I am on live chat as well. Make sure YouTube doesn't hide anything from me. Okay, there's Just Male Trainer. Let's see. Where else are we at? Jacob wants Palkia, not Heracross. So stay tuned to the channel because I do plan to have, this coming Wednesday will be a Palkia raid hour. I'm going to try, as long as I'm able to be, here to do so, I'm going to hold a standard legendary raid hour live stream, which will feature Palkia. And Klob's phone is lagging bad. Hopefully this doesn't ruin your chances at this one. Leezy says, you just checked and it's only 13 days. The XP will help you out a lot. Awesome stuff. Again, as long as we keep swapping gifts back and forth, we'll get up there eventually, and then you can go ahead and drop that lucky egg, open whatever gift I've sent your way, and you're good to go for a nice level boost. Alright, no problem with 3, says Ibutoy. I didn't think it would be. Double weak to flying. Heracross is not, super defensive as it is, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, anybody that might be popping in new here, just let me know if you would like to do the raid as the pinned message. Why am I pointing up? It's over there, isn't it? As the pinned message in the chat says, just send me a friend request in Pokemon Go. My codes are down below underneath the raid list. And send me, well, I keep saying that twice. Send me friend request. Type in the chat hashtag raid so it stands out, and your trainer name, and preferably your trainer level, so I can add you to the list and see. Yeah, level 32. If there's anything below level 32, I might put it on our list here to keep track of, if we need to have an extra, like, 3rd or 4th player or whatever jump in. So we still got some time, about 9 minutes, and I'll jump in on the next raid coming up. Even if it's my own, like if I'm by myself, I'll go ahead and do that. I don't want to use remote raids when I can get to these gyms on my own, but I realize, well, if I'm live streaming, I literally cannot go there because I have to be plugged in here. So I'll use the remote raids for this one-time thing of Heracross Kangaskhan, Leezy says, you're on your phone, so I was just pointing to your power off button. Oh! How does it work with watching on the phone? Does the chat, I think it just overlays on top of the video. Is it over here, I think? I mean, you probably customize where it appears. I'm not sure. Alrighty. And yes, I would get to say good luck for the first team. Oh, it's down. Okay, down below. I see. So you're probably watching it in portrait mode instead of landscape. I tend to watch things landscape, and I think I've seen the text of chat kind of going over top. Alright, so hopefully things go well. I want to hear someone say, we got shiny! That would be cool. Okay, so you're watching so you can see the chat also. Yeah, I do find sometimes when the chat overlays on the video, it can be a little distracting, especially where I've got so much text on mine. That would get maybe a little bit complicated. So another 7.5-ish minutes to go. If no one else wants to join in, then I'll jump in with Just Male Trainer, and we can tackle this thing. I'm going to close out of here for a second, though, see if I get any more friend requests coming in. Now, remember, you can send me a friend request, but I will only be adding people who are jumping into the raids to keep me from overloading my list too quickly. Because if I'm going to do these regularly throughout this week and a half, I can imagine my list will fill pretty fast. Okay, so Sailor Pika does want to jump in on this as well, so let's add you to our team number 2. Sailor Pika has been added. If we get one more person, I'll add you into this list and send the 3 of you off into battle, and then I can wait for a later raid. But I kind of like being able to do this. It's fun. I like having this, what would you call it, platform, I guess, to be able to provide things, stuff, whatever, in Pokemon Go for many people out there. It's really, really, really enjoyable, Leezy says, 4 days ago, you and your friend mirror traded Shiny Meltan, and they became lucky. Nice. Not bad at all. We have, it's Aiden, or Aidzen. What is the Hundo CP? That I don't know. Does anybody know what CP you're looking for a 100% Heracross? I have not looked into that myself. Plus, it depends on if it's a weather boost or not. But right now... Oh, wait a minute. Right now, it is weather boosted because it's fighting, and cloudy weather boosts fighting types. So you're going to have at least extra levels built onto this thing when you catch it. So save you a little bit of candy for power-ups at that point. We've got 5 minutes left on this raid. Gert says you think it's 1,800. So we'll see. Currently, of course, the CP is 20,000, but that is its raid CP. Definitely goes down significantly after you manage to catch it. So if you folks are enjoying some potential raids, feel free to click the old like button down below. And if you want to stay tuned to the channel for more raids such as more Heracross, Kangaskhan coming up over this next week and a half, subscribe to the channel and click that bell button to activate notifications. People have asked me, when is my next raid going to be? And I honestly cannot tell you because, of course, as you're probably well aware, raids are random. We don't know when they're going to happen or what's going to hatch out of them. So I'll be doing these live streams the moment I see a Heracross or Kangaskhan hatch from a raid, but I can't tell you in advance when that's going to be. Like, I was thinking of starting up a live stream when I saw the yellow egg, the tier 3 egg, but then I thought, no, because what if I start live streaming and just Alakazam hatches out? No one wants to do Alakazam and we can get these regionals. So I have to wait till the egg hatches, see what it is, alter the thumbnail, description, or the title of the video, the stream, so people know what they're coming in for. Alright, let's see. Leezy says you tried looking up the CP, but it doesn't say. Someone must have listed that at some point. I'll take a look later on and see if I can find it. Then I'll have the information for future streams. And Julius has sent a friend request. So anybody that does want to, send me a friend request, go right ahead. I'm only going to be adding people if you want to jump in on one of these raid lobbies. So if you do want to jump in, check that pinned message in the chat. Type hashtag raid with your trainer name, and preferably your trainer level as well. And I'll add you into our current list. We got Just Male Trainer, Sailor Pika, and myself if we don't get someone else within the next 3 to 4 minutes. Otherwise, I'll jump in as well, and we'll tackle our first Heracross raid here together. You ran out of food, Barton. That's fine. I'm basically walking you to get extra Pidgeot Mega Energy. I was thinking, should I Mega Evolve my Pidgeot for the extra damage? But I thought, you know what? You don't need to bring the Mega into battle. I mean, Pidgeot itself, without Mega Evolution, would probably be fine. I know it's Pidgeotto, but I'm thinking chirp my Pidgeot. Let's see. Gert says, can I help you for tomorrow? You're going all over raids, and you need help. Well, I don't know where I'm going to be at any given time. So if I am in my local area here and I can sit down for these streams, then definitely I'm going to be inviting as many people as I can for these regional Pokemon. Now, bear in mind, too, if I'm not here to do a live stream and I happen to be somewhere else in town and I do see one of these regional raids, or even maybe Palkia, I'll be doing those battles and trying to invite as many people as I can from my current friends list. So if you want to get involved in some of those, and of course I can't guarantee when or if they will happen, but if you are in Pokemon Go, you have your status up here tagged onto online. I always look through my online people to see who is available at the moment to receive an invite. So best way to get involved, just have yourself listed as online when you're playing the game. Alright, let's see. Anne-Marie Hedgehog, welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping on in. Hopefully, if you have a remote raid pass, we can get you tackling a Heracross in just a moment. Let's see. How many best buddies do I have? Let's take a look-see. You can search that by saying Buddy 5. I have 58 best buddy Pokemon. It's taken a while to get us up to that point. As for best friends, I don't know offhand. I don't think there's a way you can search for that, but I do have quite a few. We've been building up ever since like day one of the buddy system or the friend system. And it's Aiden says, hashtag Kangaskhan, you'll do any, and Aiden Michael 1, level 34 with good teams for Kangaskhan. So Anne-Marie does want to do the Heracross. So let's add you into our list. That'll be our third. And I might as well jump in since we're almost out of time. We'll add you here. So let's get this next lobby underway. So again, reminder, if If you want to get extra candy for Heracross, you can evolve, Mega Evolve something before the battle begins. That gives you 1 extra candy for any raid boss you catch. You can also use the Pinat Berry for double the candy, or Silver Pinat for double +1. Okay, let's grab my list here. I think I got all you still on here. On occasion, I do have to clear out some people on the list, but I don't think any of you have gone by the wayside. Nope, you're all right there. All right. Let us select all and copy. With 10:33 left, I guess I'm going to jump on in with you folks as well. Alrighty. Now again, it's female. I kind of want to find male Heracross, but I can at least use this for, wait, extra candy. I forgot exactly what I just told you folks to do. Mega Evolve something. I'm going to go to my Pokemon, my Megas. I'm going to Mega Evolve Stinger. He's my go-to Mega Evolution. I've got over 1,000 Mega Energy for Beedrill. It only takes 20 to Mega Evolve, so there we go. We'll have an extra Heracross candy, assuming I manage to catch it. But I can't imagine it'll be that difficult to do. Alright, now let's head on up here to the gym. It is an empty lobby. You'll have the full time to receive your invites. And let's do just that. Male Trainer, Mimi Adam, Sailor Pika. Let's get ready to do this. Trying to think, do I want to use? Yeah, I'll use that team. I don't have anyone currently, any buddies active with berries, so if I did, I'd probably use them, get a heart for them for battle at least. All right, so let's clear this off the screen. Right there. Here we go. Gert says, I'll destroy it. All right, good luck indeed to everybody. So did anybody get a shiny off of that first one? Now this will be the end of the stream once this is done. But if you want to stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, hit that notification button. You'll get updates on when another regional stream is happening. And the next planned stream I'm doing for Pokemon Go will be on next Wednesday. I guess the next Wednesday coming up. The Palkia Raid Hour. They'll destroy it. I see what you're saying. Okay. But yes, Palkia Raid Hour on Wednesday. Things are looking good. I'll be able to be here to stream that for you all. So we could potentially get shiny Palkia on that day. They're giving us a lot of cool stuff here in Pokemon Go, aren't they? I know there's the overlying dark cloud of the hashtag Hear Us Niantic. That's an issue for sure. But as for right now, let's just focus on this. Cool regional Pokemon. 20 seconds to go. I definitely want to hear. Now also, if you do happen to get a shiny, or maybe even a perfect Heracross, and if you have other social media, such as Instagram or Twitter, I'd like to see you folks post that and tag me in it, because I want to see what I helped you collect. Both my Instagram and Twitter are linked in the description. You can go check those out if you feel obliged to do so. Alright, let's get this going here. First time battling a Heracross raid. I'm kind of excited for this. A lot of flying types coming in. I see a Tornadus back there. We're going for Aeroblast. How fast do you think we'll get this done? Oh, it's got some decent defense. Okay. Aeroblast didn't do as much as I would have expected, but still not too much to worry about. It's got Earthquake, I guess, to deal with fire types. That certainly doesn't help its flying type weaknesses. They do get rock moves, though, I know that. Maybe not in Pokemon Go, but in general, the main series, Heracross can have, I think, Rock Slide? Maybe Rock Tomb, definitely. So I think I've taught my own Heracross that from time to time. Alright, with 3/4 of our time remaining, we do take down this Heracross. Kind of wanted it to be a male. Oh, Shadow Mewtwo entered battle. You see that? Yeah, how did Earthquake hit it, asks Gert. Pokemon Go is a little bit different than the main series, let's say. But logically, yeah, it makes no sense. I'm floating above, right? Alright, let's see what we get on our first. I'm the Stamina Specialist. I battled for 42 seconds. Didn't we all technically? Why did I get it? Whatever. Alright, now we have a whopping 22 Premier Balls to work with. Do we see a shiny Heracross? No, we don't, but it's definitely worth extra candy. So let's go ahead. Now, technically, I already do have Heracross in the Pokedex. I've had friends that have traveled around, and I've traded twice. I got 2 Heracross. I was fortunate both times that they came out as lucky Heracross. I don't know how I was that lucky, but they were. This one here is a 2-star Heracross, but definitely going to hang on to that for a possible trading here in the local area. Should I tag you as trade? I'm going to keep you anyway. We know. So that's our Heracross. Let me see if anyone says they got shiny. I'm going to close out here. Unfortunately, no Klob. I can no longer do that raid because now that I have battled it, I can't jump in again. So you might be meaning like the next Heracross raid. Well, there are none at the moment, so I can't commit to that. And I do have a busy day coming up the rest of today. But tomorrow I should have a whole bunch of time available for these raids. I should be done my research, or at least most of my research by then. So I could just wait around, wait for raids to show up, and bring as many people as possible into those ones. But no shiny Pokemon for Anne-Marie, unfortunately. Shiny Heracross has evaded. But there's many, many more raids to come. There's still 11 days remaining for this event. So, no shiny for Sailor Pika either. I guess it's, you know, maybe it's expecting too much to have a shiny the very first raid. I mean, who was it that said they got one on their first raid? Someone had mentioned that earlier here. That was Christian. So definitely available on the first raid, but unfortunately not for us today. Okay, so that is going to end off this stream. Like I say, today I might be too busy for any more, at least streams, but I'm going to be out and about. I might happen to see more as I'm going around. If so, I'll invite people in for those. But for the time being, I gotta get rolling. So stay tuned to the channel for future raids. Until then, Professor Chaz is signing off. Thanks for tuning in and participating, folks, and I'll catch you next time. And have yourselves a good day, good rest of the whatever it is where you're at, and we'll see you next time.